Now, what we need to do is get the rest of the legs down so we can get this balanced out. By the way, old Ben here, the Mini Mate, had to go all the way to Pennsylvania to get it from the factory, but I got it. When we finally got the bike wired up for it, it was in the shop for over a week, about 10 days, because we had to have the drive belt replaced because I discovered a hole in the drive belt, a rock hole. And once they had the primary off to change that drive belt, we found that I had a bearing and a seal that needed to replace too. So it was really great that I was able to get that taken care of. And let's see here. Let's get this going. Get these legs down. Why ain't that going down? Might need the oil. That might be bent. I hope not. Let's see. Is this thing stable right now? Once we get it up, we'll raise this up to even more. But let's see. Let's get this old Mini Mate set up. Basically, undo that, and have to take. This is the support to the bed that flip where the side flips out on the little mini camper here, Mini Mate from Kompact Kamp, which is they make small motorcycle trailers and this camper and accessories for it. It's pretty neat. Okay, now we can start flipping it over and open it up. Now, let's see. Now, what we got going on here, Ben? And we got color-coded pole in here. And they talked about several on the different videos, but they changed the color codes. Just go by what you got here, because really, just one pole, I think all the poles are really the same now. I'm not sure. But let's see. I need to move. That out of the way. Now you can just see me doing this in the hot heat, and it's going to be miserable out there in the heat, isn't it? Stretch. Oops. There. Yeah, we got a couple other poles to put in. Loosen up. They twist. Loosen them up. And put them out. Now, if we were at a campsite right now and it was raining, wow, why can't I get this one to twist? Oh, there we go. I would momentarily be out of the rain. As soon as I put this one pole, well, I'm out of the rain right now if it was raining. Oh. That was unnecessary. I didn't stretch this out enough And when I stretched that pole out, it fell down on my head. And I don't know, I hope I don't have a concussion. Let's put this back in on the top ridge post. Now, there, for all practical purposes, the camper's sleepable right there. This up here, I got leaned over. This is the top to the attic room. And the attic room after this is set out, you know, you got your little patio thing here. Then with the attic room, you got a 5x7 room. Of course, I can't set it up out here in the garage. But basically, we're getting there. Let's see else what we got going on here. Let's see. Of course, see here, get this here, just keep it from getting wet inside. It overlaps, drip skirt. You can see inside here, maybe you can, how much room there's actually in here. Let's see if we can get some more light in here. There's a lot of great ventilation. You can see that right there. Out that way. And where's the zipper at? Out that way. And out that way. Whoa, I'm falling on poles. Now, of course, let's see if I can do this way. Sort of. Just a little extra bit. This part up here goes up, and you can put this up, and you can put this shelf down in there. I mean, this set this down here for seat. And you got a sitting area. Of course, I ain't got that quite right, but you get the gist, right? This needs to go up. This needs to go back. And, well, old man's hot. There. Now I guess, well, more or less, I can get that. There it is, the sitting area, where you can stay in here if it's raining outside. Of course, this is the area that you can store your gear in, which I'm going to get what I don't need out of here and pack this up and see how it's going. That's the reason I'm setting it up. But I just got this back yesterday, all wired up. Of course, I told you about the other work I had to have done on the inside of the primary, and changing the belt. And I'm really glad I discovered that belt. But we're getting there, folks. Everything's getting delayed. I got to inventory my stuff here. Got to see how everything's going to pack. Got to figure out what everything's going to weigh, and figure out the tongue weight, and then find someone to take care of my animals. And I'll be hitting the road in the next day, a couple days, 2 or 3 days, I say now. I was going to try to be back in West Virginia by Wednesday. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see what's going on. Oh well. This is Old Ben. Peace.